In Mukwonago, it's neighbor versus neighbor over a tree.
And now the village itself is being pulled in. Diane Mocha explains in tonight's You've Got to Be Kidding.
Mukwonago has its sights set on eliminating a scourge in the village. Not a drug house or traffic hazard, but a big tree that's grown into a big battle.
It's a messy, dirty tree, and I've just had enough of it. I just don't want it anymore.
For a few weeks every June, Sandy Buckholz says her neighbor's cottonwood tree behind her property spreads balls of fluff-covered seeds all over her yard, and she wants it cut down. Last month, the village filed a lawsuit to do that, saying the tree is in violation of an ordinance prohibiting female cottonwoods and claiming it has interfered substantially with the comfortable enjoyment of life, health, and safety of others within the village, and has irreparably harmed residents.
This is a tree. Leave it alone.
Owner Paul Tepley says his tree has been standing about 100 years, creating shade and privacy, and he's taking a stand against those trying to topple it.
You can sue anybody for anything, and you know who's going to win? The attorney.
The tree owner says there are about 800 other cottonwoods in Mukwonago, like this one across from the fire station, and no one is removing those. But the city says a cottonwood tree is only considered a nuisance if someone complains about it.
It's been a problem for many years.
The village administrator said Tepley's other neighbor complained in 2009 the cotton that falls from his tree covers our yard, fills our swimming pool, blows into our house every time we open the door, and makes being outside generally unpleasant. The village's attorney told her, you also have the ability as an individual to file a lawsuit to have the tree removed. But why spend your own cash if the village will do it for you?
Not only costing me time and effort and money, it's going to cost the taxpayers.
But should the village incur $15,000 in expenses to make a couple of neighbors happy and then enforce an ordinance from 40-plus years ago?
The tree is a nuisance, according to the neighbors.
It's just fuzz.
Tepley says he offered to trim his tree and clean his neighbor's yard, but his next-door neighbor won't talk to him, and her husband refused to talk to us. The tree lover thinks the village went after him now because he's been complaining about sidewalks at board meetings.
I don't know, maybe it's like, hey, you put something on our plate, and we're going to put something on your plate.
We've asked several people within this particular neighborhood to remove their cottonwood trees in the past, and they have complied willingly.
Tepley says he will never kill his cottonwood, though he is investigating a process to fix the female plant so it sheds fewer seeds, hoping new technology may save a tree that's older than his neighbors and his subdivision. In Mukwonago, Diane Mocha, 10 at 10.
And if you've got an issue you'd like us to investigate, send us an email at you'vegotttobekidding@cbs58.com.